People with disabilities and deaf people have the right to receive education and information about safe and healthy sexual relationships and reproductive health. They have the freedom to decide about their own consensual relationships, including how and who they choose to relate to sexually. They have the right to privacy and dignity related to dating and sexual intimacy. In addition, they should have access to information about sexual harassment, sexual abuse, and assault, including how to keep themselves safe from the various forms of sexual violence. Like everyone else, people with disabilities and deaf people have rights to receive services including supportive, trauma-focused, survivor-centered response in the case of sexual harassment, abuse, assault, or other forms of sexual violence. These rights include, but are not limited to, the right to explore, identify, define, and express their sexuality and sexual preference without judgment or discrimination. The right to receive education and information about sex, safe and healthy sexual relationships, and reproductive health. The right to make decisions about their sexuality and sexual relationships, including who and how they choose to connect with sexually. The right to privacy and dignity related to dating and sexual intimacy. The right to receive education and information about sexual harassment, abuse, and assault, as well as access to information about sexual violence prevention. The right to safety and freedom from sexual harassment, abuse, assault, and other forms of sexual violence. The right to receive supportive, trauma-focused, victim-centered response in the case of sexual harassment, abuse, assault, or other forms of sexual violence. These rights are from the Illinois Imagines handout, Sexual Rights of Women with Disabilities, but they apply to all people, since sexual and domestic violence happens to everybody, regardless of identity. Depending on your state, victims' rights may be in your state laws or constitution, so make sure to ask a victim advocate to assist you with locating your specific victim's rights.